Following up this morning on a story we first told you about last month. Back in early March, CBC News reported that 28 bodies were being stored in freezer units outside a hospital in St. John's, Newfoundland, because there wasn't enough space in the morgue. The overflow has sparked a call for action, with advocates now hoping tomorrow's federal government in the budget will offer a plan for Ottawa to work with the provinces to provide more funding for people who can't afford end-of-life services. Mike Moore has our story.
This storage container in St. John's is filled with bodies. That's because the main morgue is full. Some of them are seniors who didn't have the money to pay for their funerals and whose families couldn't pick up the expenses. Now, advocates want to see change.
At the end of your life, when your income is about $1,600, there's not much you can do to save $4,000 or $6,000 in order to die in dignity and be buried.
Muhammad Abdallah's senior support organization can't legally claim bodies or arrange for funeral services, which means many of their clients can end up in one of those freezers permanently.
It is a big concern, and I didn't think it was that big, that we have actually freezers outside of the hospital. I was appalled when I heard that.
Families in Newfoundland and Labrador on income support can get up to $2,300 to help with cremation or burial costs. That figure hasn't changed in nearly 2 decades. On the federal level, the Canada Pension Plan death benefit is a one-time payment of $2,500 to the estate or family, but that figure hasn't changed since 1998. Other provinces are facing a similar situation. Ontario, for example, has seen a 170% increase in unclaimed bodies since 2019. The national advocacy group Funeral Service Association of Canada says it's time to fix that problem.
The conversations that the Funeral Service Association of Canada has tried to have over the years with the federal government has fallen on deaf ears, really.
Jeff Weaver says funeral costs can range from $2,000 all the way up to $12,000.
Advocates hope Tuesday's federal budget will address some of their concerns. In a statement to CBC News, a spokesperson from the Department of Finance says they can't comment. Either way, any amendments to the CPP, which is a form of support, will have to be done in conjunction with the provinces. Mike Moore, CBC News, St. John's.